Today's video is sponsored by HelloFresh. So welcome back to Outdoors with the Morgans. Beautiful day today here in Pennsylvania. I just loaded up my fuel tank. I need to go get some off-road fuel here this morning. And I brought a couple firewood baskets up. This one here is going to go inside the building. And by the way, that Regency wood stove, I can't believe it. It hasn't been, super cold. It hasn't been, below zero or anything like that yet. But that stove is heating that entire building. It's probably 70 degrees in there right now, and that is almost 3,000 square feet. But anyway, this basket will go in the building, and then this one here I need to take down to a neighbor later on today. Right now I have some things to take care of inside the house, and me and the hunt man need to run out for a bit. But this afternoon we're going to start splitting some firewood. We are way behind this year compared to where we were last year. But I think what I'm going to do is take the dump trailer down and split probably a cord of bundle firewood. That'll be some of the red oak that I got from over at the neighbors the other day. I got some decent saw logs out of that bunch, but there's also probably a cord of firewood in there. So we'll get that split up this afternoon, and then we'll go from there. All right, got back a little bit ago. We are going to run this basket of firewood down to the neighbor. We'll take a look at her driveway, see what it looks like. I fixed it a few weeks ago, but we have had some real heavy rain and some storms since then, so we'll make sure it's still good. If it's not, that's okay, because I got the land plane right on the back. All right, we're pulling in. Driveway still looks good. Perfect, actually. Earlier, I mentioned that today's video was sponsored by HelloFresh, and I want to thank them for sponsoring today's video. If you're not familiar with HelloFresh, they deliver fresh ingredients and seasonal recipes right to your door, and the food is absolutely delicious. It is the holiday season, and it's important to save money wherever you can. Using HelloFresh is cheaper than grocery shopping and 25% less than takeout. Quality is HelloFresh's priority. Ingredients travel from farm to your home in less than 7 days, so you know they're fresh. If you're looking for variety, HelloFresh has you covered with over 35 recipes available to choose from each week. HelloFresh is also very flexible. They have plans to work with your schedule. Change your preferences, delivery day, and address just in a few clicks. We've been using HelloFresh now for a couple years, and everybody's a big fan. If we weren't, I wouldn't be here talking to you about it today. If you want more information, go to HelloFresh.com and use code OUTDOORS18 for 18 free meals plus free shipping. HelloFresh.com, OUTDOORS18. right, I'm just getting started here. This day has gotten away from me. Boy, the sun goes down quick now. I want to mention a couple things. The reason I am splitting this so small is this is going to be bundle firewood. This is good red oak. Initially, I was trying to make all my bundle wood bark free, but I don't think that's going to be possible. This is still pretty good stuff. We'll just call it premium, not ultra premium, because it has bark on it. I'm definitely getting the hang of the split force. This is the SF1116T. The 16 is because it has a 16-foot conveyor on it. When I first started running this, I'm right-handed, and I find myself splitting off of this side. You don't want to do that. You want to split off this side, and it'll drop right down into the hopper here and onto the conveyor. But so far, I haven't hit anything that it wouldn't split. It's quick too, but does a good job. I think this is a great machine for what I'm doing right here, for splitting bundle firewood. I mean, it's a production machine too, but it's kind of specialized in my little operation here for firewood bundles, because you can size everything exactly the way you want it. A lot of people have said when I run this should have a 4-way wedge on it. I don't want a 4-way wedge on it, and I don't think you would either if you were trying to size your firewood. This works perfectly. I can kind of pick my width, make 3 or 4 splits across here, turn it, and get nice, consistent size pieces right down into here, which works great for the bundle firewood. It's starting to thaw out some right now. It was nice and frozen this morning. I'm not sure what the weather's going to do the rest of the week, but it's a pretty nice afternoon. I'm sitting here listening to some Christmas music, splitting some firewood. Pretty nice day for it. I think I mentioned before, we are way behind this year on firewood, you know, for next year's wood, but we'll get caught up here over the next month or so. I've got a huge pile of logs down there on the other side of the firewood bunker. I need to clean out the firewood bunker. I have some lumber stacked in there, and then we're going to set that Wolfe Ridge machine up in the conveyor right over here in the building, dump bulk firewood right into the wood bunker. And then right where the skid loader is sitting, I'll have a little path coming up in here. You know, whether I have the firewood bucket on the skid loader or the tractor or whatever, we can cut down there right into the bucket, bring it right up in here under roof, and we can split in the rain or snow or whatever we want. Be pretty nice. What's going on?
It's a brisk, chilly day, but the sun's shining.
It is cold today.
And there's some mud down here, I see.
Why don't you tell everyone where you're at on merchandise orders?
Yeah, the orders that are placed will be shipped in the next 2 days.
You're just about caught up.
Yeah. So thanks for everyone that's placed orders. Really appreciate it. I can tell it's Christmas season. A lot of gifts and a lot of requests of like, please sign the shirt, or, you know, this, that, and the other. And we do our best to fill those orders. I say we, meaning I have a mouse in my pocket, but we're getting them out. So yeah, excited.
It's definitely wood cutting season. I was just telling them how far way behind last, like we were cutting and splitting a lot.
Right, we were.
But we've been really busy this year.
Yeah, we have a lot of irons in the fire.
Yeah, well, I'm going to fire this back up. I know the family's coming over here in just a bit, so yeah. I'll be up in a little bit, but okay. Finish this up tomorrow.
Sounds good.
Well, that's a start. Got a long way to go, but we got some family coming over, so I'm going to call today. We'll finish that up tomorrow. The reason that I am splitting into the dump trailer is because we're going to fill IBC totes with that bundle wood, and we have found it's easier. You know, you leave the tailgate the way it is, put the bed up, and the wood just keeps coming to the back, and you don't have to bend down the whole way to the ground to pick it up. It's much easier stacking right out of the dump trailer than if you're just to you know, dump it on the ground or whatever. And also, as you all know, I like stone, and I'm going to need a little bit more of it down here. I need some more inside of here and on the outside, but it's getting pretty close here to what I need. Hopefully it will just freeze up soon. This time of year, I would much rather have cold and snow than, you know, like that 35, 38 degrees and rain. I just like to see it freeze up till about March and then warm up to about 60. Hopefully we'll have a white Christmas. We'll see what happens. Listening to that Christmas music while I was splitting wood kind of got me in the Christmas spirit. But anyway, I appreciate y'all being here. Also, I want to thank HelloFresh for sponsoring today's video. Don't forget there's a link in the description if you want more information on that. And I think that's about it. We'll catch you guys on the next one.